You know what Retro Royale reminds me of? It reminds me of being in an Applebee's sophomore year of high school, playing 1v1s against my friends with my stupid ass Lumberloon deck, and it's good to be back without Evos, honestly. The game used to be bullshit, but it was vanilla bullshit. Now, it's just pay to win crap, and honestly playing a couple of these games has really made me realize how much of a skill gap there really is between Evos and playing without Evos. Like, it's genuinely a much more nuanced game without Evos, because you can't just rely on broken, sweaty cards that much to win. Like, if you play any kind of high-level Clash Royale, you'll know that you just cycle to your Evo, or, cycle to your hero card and use your broken ability, and that's all it is. And back then, man, it used to be a lot more balanced. I'm playing the game a lot more passively, and I feel like it's suiting my 3.0 style. So, in today's video, we're going to play a little bit more of this, Retro Royale. What I am going to do is I'm going to play 3.0 Expo for 2 games, and I'm going to use my OG. I'm going to actually block my Archer. I'm meaning to go with some, unfortunately I was not the play. I was trying to block it with some Skeletons. Instead I'm just going to go with a Tesla like this, take some damage on my tower from the Baby Drag, and then hopefully get a good Ice Spirit and not lose my, that clone. Oh, that clone's gonna get him a lot of damage. Hopefully the archers can clean up kind of well, and we take about the same amount of damage. Not the greatest of positions that I wanted to put myself in. Honestly, it was my fault playing that the knight in the left lane instead of the skeletons like I meant to do. I just wanted to make sure that the flying machine was dead and not a threat. But yeah, so that's kind of what this shit reminds me of, like I mentioned. He's gonna go with a prediction. I'm gonna have to log this, unfortunately. Maybe I didn't even have to log it. I'm gonna go with the knight as soon as he plays his flying. Okay, he's gonna go Baby Drag, so I'm gonna just block for a little bit. Hopefully take his tower, because if we take this right tower, we're in a good spot, because inevitably we are going to lose that right tower as well. So I'm in a better position here, just defending basically against the 3 crown. It is kind of awkward the way I'm playing this, because you usually don't go for a multiple tower situation, but I am in a better position than he is to win this game. I could just spell cycle, and I'm going to go in with another Exo actually, just because he went for that. And I'm assuming here comes a Skarmy. It's actually a very well placed Skarmy from our opponent. Hopefully our archers can stay alive here. And they are able to stay alive. Beautiful. And our knight is going to be able to cook for us. I'm going to just get the fireball value out of the way here. And lock back onto his tower. Beautiful. He's going to have a bunch of clone pups, which are going to be an issue. And man, I am missing... Holy crap. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to have to get a really juicy fireball here. Get a bunch of these troops. I'm assuming he's going to go for a late clone, but it's not going to be enough. And we're in a really good position to win this game. I'm actually going to go with an Expo, because I have a feeling he's going to go ahead and... That's not going to do it. That's not going to cut it, little bro. And yeah, we're going to win this game. But yeah, it's a much different game, isn't it? Without the Evos, as you would assume. So let's play one more, and then I'm going to hop into some Lumberloon gameplay of my own, because that was my OG deck before I was like... Honestly, it was like I played Lumberloon, and I was decent with it, and I used a lot of legendaries, because back then, or even now, legendaries are, obviously, when you're in Trophy Road, they're higher level than your ordinary cards are, so you use the legendaries when you don't have the card levels to try to win. So that's what I did, and then I was kind of like, my friends were like, oh, it's no skill, all this stuff, which it was, I won't lie. It was a little bit no skill. You just kind of spam the 9 elixir at the bridge, and it's the only time you can really do so without it, completely destroying you, though I think I'm playing a mirror matchup. So I literally thought to myself, oh, I want to play a deck that's higher skilled. So that's why I started playing Expo, because I was thinking about all the decks that I considered to be high skill, and Expo was 100% one of those. I'm not gonna lie, Expo, you can hate on it all you want, but you cannot deny the fact that Expo is a high skill deck. Maybe I should have fireballed here. That Expo is so cooked. What is this guy even doing? You cannot deny that Expo is high skill. I'm sorry. If you think Expo isn't a high skill deck, it's a 6 elixir card that you literally need to defend for your life to get any damage with. It's such a... I feel like it's such a calculated and difficult to use win condition. Like for instance, this guy is playing Expo, but he's clearly garbage. I'm gonna say this, I'm probably gonna lose or something. I think he already gave up. But yeah, it's one of the hardest win conditions to use in the game. So that's kind of my thought process, is that I wanted to use something that was high skill, and I always thought that Expo was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I made that decision instead of just playing Royal Recruits. Like, I could have been just winning and probably getting Ultimate Champ with ease, and might have even been able to get some ranked finishes just by playing it. But no, I am playing a deck that is, unfortunately, you need to be very focused to play a 3.0 Expo. You can't let anything slip, or else you're just cooked. But I mean, hey, we are cooking these dudes right now. Let's throw an Expo and take it to the third game. I'll play one more actually, just because this one kind of didn't count. But I actually recorded an entire video before this, and didn't have any storage on my iPad. So fucking annoying. But what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? So we'll have a take two. I'm not doing too well on my iPad battery, I will say. What are we at? 4%. We're chilling for now. Miguel Hernandez will feel our fury and our wrath, and then a couple other individuals after will also feel our wrath as well. Hopefully Ice Spear can do a pretty good job here. It does. I didn't want to commit an entire log. I didn't know Skeleton Barrel was really considered OG. What is it? I guess it is. I guess it is. What I remember, what real OG means to me, I'm going to have to go with the late Tesla. Yeah, I think that Tesla was worth it in the end just because of the zap that he played. Holy voice crack. Real OG shit was like the fucking like Hog Mountain days, where like Hog Mountain was the highest in the trophy road, and people were playing like P.E.K.K.A Double Prince or Giant Double Prince. That was OG to me. I don't really have much for this. I'm gonna have to just hopefully not lose my Archer, and then we go in with an Expo, because I feel like, ooh, okay, we're playing into a Witch. We're gonna go onto his tower actually, which is really nice, and I'm curious as to what he's going to play. Mega Knight is considered OG, I guess. Oh fuck, am I cooked? I didn't even know Mega Knight was available in this. Maybe I should have known. They were never gonna sell out on Mega Knight. Oh gosh, we're playing Hog Mega Knight. Oh no. Are we cooked here? I think we're cooked. Okay, we're gonna, oh my gosh, guys. This is not OG, bro. No one was using Mega Knight. Fuck, man, I lost my tower. Okay, this is so bad. We're actually gonna lose our first game to an NPC. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to go with an Expo opposite lane. Hopefully take his tower opposite lane. Oh my gosh, I have nothing for this. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. He's got a Goblin Hut. Oh my gosh, this guy's deck is so dumb. Can we somehow get a lock here? I'm gonna have to Fireball. Just otherwise, we're not gonna get onto his tower quick enough, and unfortunately, he's gonna get a Dark Goblin down. Gosh, okay. We're gonna get some damage. We're gonna have to somehow break through with a minute left. I don't like our chances, to be honest. I think we're gonna lose this. Let's go with an Archers in the back. If he's smart, he's just gonna hover over a Mega Knight. Hopefully he plays Bats behind this, like, super aggressively for no reason. He's not going to. Maybe we don't get 3 crowned, and we can just leave this, and our towers just lock in for us. Come on, baby. Okay, we need to cycle to another one. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. I need that Expo to die. Expo die, Expo die. Okay. Wait, what happened to our Knight, man? I needed our Knight to survive for those Archers, man. Here comes a Hog, I'm assuming. Oh, please, don't spawn it. No way. No way, man. Can we... Is there any way? We're gonna fucking lose, man. This is why I don't play this game. This is why I don't play Retro Clash Royale, bro. We're gonna get some damage at the very last second, but it's just gonna be... It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna be enough, man. We're gonna lose to fucking... You know, it wouldn't be a Retro Royale video without losing to some dumbass shit like this. So let's play some Lumberloon, man. Let's partake in the tomfoolery. So this was my OG deck. Yes, it is disgusting, but this is when Fire Spirits used to come in 3, and like I said, all the legendary cards were just... You had to use them in Trophy Road because you didn't have the levels. And yeah, let's see if we can bring back some good old memories with this deck. Only 1 Fire Spirit, unfortunately, not the 3. And I don't actually have a Hog counter now that I think about it. I don't know what I was really using to counter Hog. I'm actually gonna go with the Balloon Push here because he went for 7 Elixir at the bridge, and I feel like I can get some pretty good damage here. Yeah, we should basically take his entire tower here with this Balloon Push. Bandit, okay. I'm gonna just play a Lumberjack like this. I didn't want the Bandit to dash, man. That's so annoying. We basically take his entire tower. Just get 1 swing for me. Nice. That's honestly worth it, I think, the arrows. Even though the Rage basically took them out. Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. I don't have any answers to this. I'm gonna have to go with a late E-Wiz, and hopefully it does the job. Damn, I didn't realize how What did I do for Hog? I think I had a mini P.E.K.K.A in this as well. Maybe I just remembered the deck wrong, but yeah, I don't have the greatest of answers for Hog now that I'm looking at it. I think there was a mini P.E.K.K.A in this at one point. Maybe for it was definitely Inferno. It was actually, you know what? It might have been for the Inferno, and I switched Inferno in once they added Mega Knight, and I was like, yo, fuck Mega Knight. I gotta have something to kill that. But let's go with an Inferno in the back, and I'm gonna go with the Spear Gobs to defend this. And yes, they'll walk over. Beautiful. At least one survive so that we can tank that Sparky shot, and then Inferno go crazy. I'm gonna have to arrows this just because I think. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to take any chances without getting damage on my tower. And I'm gonna actually go with an Ice Golem here. Fuck, I'm taking so much damage for no reason. Hopefully the Lumberjack goes absolutely crazy. But yeah, today, I haven't really talked about my day at all today. I've been kind of meaning to, and I haven't. This should full counter here, because Ewiz should go crazy, yes. So today, my mom actually went away to visit my sister, so she hasn't been home. And we actually kind of left off on bad terms when she left, which is annoying because I don't like leaving off on bad terms with my mom. Obviously, I care about my mom a lot, and we were arguing, which, you know, I don't like I said, I don't like to argue with my mom. What is this push, bro? I'm not gonna lie, what kind of bullshit are you cooking? We'll go with an Ice Golem like this, and here comes the Hog. I don't have anything for this Hog, man. Come on, Lumber. Lumber! Oh no, we lost. Come on, man, don't do this. Okay, I think we're okay. Ice Golem has to lock in here. And then we'll go Inferno Dragon, and I think we're okay. He's going to play a Witch all the way in the back. Little bro, this game is over. Yeah, we left things off kind of on bad terms, which I don't like doing so with my mom, obviously. But yeah, so it's just kind of been difficult. I feel like, you know, my mom obviously cares about me, and she wants the absolute best for me, but I guess the way that sometimes she shows that it's just hard. And I'm also in a tough position myself recently that, you know, this whole medical school stuff is obviously taxing on both my mom and me because she cares about me so much and she wants me to, you know, be happy and have a career and all these things. But like, I don't think she realizes that medical school isn't the only thing that's stressing me out right now. Like, I have other things that I've been, you know, playing on my mind, and it's the reason why I've been feeling kind of unmotivated recently is because of it's a whole slew of things, right? So yeah, I'm actually gonna go with a Lumberloon right now just because he's committed so much into the other lane, and honestly I can just tank whatever he's gonna play there. The Inferno Drag should go kind of crazy, and that's low. Okay, he's gonna Tornado, but that's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna go with a Fire Spirit like this. This should full counter. Beautiful, and we get so much damage. Wow. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love the bullshit. But yeah, and she is trying to motivate me, but I kind of made the analogy in my previous video that ended up not coming out because it didn't save. But my mom is trying to like push me forwards and motivate me to forwards that way, but I kind of just need someone to like lift me up. You know, she's like pushing me while I'm on the ground right now, and I need to be like I feel like I need to be uplifted right now, like. Because like I said, there's just a bunch of shit that's been going on in my life, and it's deeper than the medical school stuff. And you know, like I even told my mom today, like, you know, I feel lonely and it's hard. I feel like it's hard to be motivated when you feel alone. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on, and I don't really know if my mom got that sentiment. I mean, it was communicated over text. It's just super awkward talking about these personal things with my family, and I mean, it's just the kind of reality, I guess, of being from like a Polish household, just an Eastern European household, right? It's just kind of like that mentality of you know, suck it up, basically, and it just kind of is what it is, right? This guy's getting absolutely destroyed, by the way. Let's go with an Inferno, and let's go with an Ewiz, and this should basically full counter. He's gonna get a couple shots. Ewiz should stay alive, and yeah, this is good game for my friend here. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. My mom is away, so I actually cooked dinner at my home for the first time because my dad, he doesn't cook for shit. My dad doesn't cook, so I cooked dinner, which was nice. I made some shrimp pasta, which was something I always made during Lent while I was in college, so it kind of gave me like a little bit of a throwback type of feeling, I guess. Like, oh, this is like what I used to cook all the time. So that was cool. And nice prediction, by the way, from me. He said, good game. Thank you, my friend, my good old gentleman. Good old gentleman and a scholar. He's going to go with an Inferno. But yeah, so that happened. What else did I do today? I drove out. I read a little bit of my book. I got some pizza for lunch as well. So it was, all in all, I mean, not necessarily a productive day, but I'm just trying to, just trying to get through this period of my life where I do feel a little bit depressed. And I didn't really have like, I guess, the courage or the know-how of telling my mom that I feel depressed recently. You know, I haven't been diagnosed. We can ignore that minor. We can go in with that lumberloon right here. I haven't been, diagnosed as depressed or anything like that, and I know that depression is more serious than just feeling sad. But I feel like like I said, I don't want to self-diagnose, but I feel like I kind of do fit, I guess, the fill out the bubbles with it. I just feel super demotivated. Like I don't really want to do anything, and there's just been a lot of stuff going on, and I didn't really have the balls to say it to my mom and tell her, yeah, that's how I've been feeling. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We'll try to get through it. I know that I will get through it. I've been trying to pray every day, and I know that it helps. It's just hard sometimes to pray. So gotta keep on pushing, man. Gotta keep on pushing. That bomb is unfortunately gonna kill. We play a pretty bad balloon, all things considered. He is gonna have to waste an entire bomb tower in defending it, and hopefully our Inferno gets a little bit of damage as well as the bomb. Nice. He's probably gonna minor, so we're playing a balloon cycle player with our lumberloon deck. I'm gonna play the spear goblins like this. Hopefully does a pretty good job at clearing everything out and even gets a little bit of chip damage. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with me, guys. So that's kind of a difficult conversation that I have to have with my mom, to be honest. He's gonna snowball this. Is snowball even a retro card? I don't know. Thankfully he didn't play it, but if you play the snowball there, we would have been cooked. I'm gonna go in with yes, because hopefully my balloon gets raged here, and the Inferno is tanking. Holy crap! You can go with a bomb tower super late, but it's not gonna do it. He's gonna go with a late fireball, and he actually did mitigate some of the damage that he took there. So it is what it is. Let's go with another spear gobs like this. Hopefully one of them survives. Beautiful, and we get a little bit more chip damage. Beautiful. Let's go. We are cooking right now. If no one got me, I know, or if anyone got me, I know Contrail got me, right? So let's go with an Inferno like this, and we have pretty good counters actually too. We have E-Drag or E-Wiz. Okay, he's gonna cycle a miner in the back. I'm gonna go with the whole lumberloon play. I'm assuming. Let's get some arrows value here on everything. I feel like that it has to be some value right there. At the very least, bomb damage. At the very least, bomb damage, and we're actually gonna kill the Musketeer. I'm pretty sure. Holy crap, that's huge. Let's cycle to another. Wow, this deck is actually good, isn't it? Let's cycle to another balloon play. He did get a lot of arrows or log value there, unfortunately. We are going to arrows. I mean, the arrows doesn't really do much, does it? I need to get like lightning or freeze in here. But this was, like I'm saying, this was the OG deck. Okay, hold on. Can we defend this? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, 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 no way, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. We fucking lost, guys. Clash Royale does not have me. We'll call it there. Peace.